So today I am right now in the area of Osman Nagar, located in southern part of Hyderabad, very close to Shamshabad Airport. This area is especially known as Osman Nagar, Shahin Nagar. It is 6 kilometers away from Charminar and very close to Shamshabad Airport. So as you could see, this area is still inundated with water. As you could see, plenty of several people who were trapped in these houses were evacuated by the government authorities. As you could see, still the evacuation process is being taken. Around 1,000 to 1,500 people have been evacuated from this area. There are more than 800 houses located in this area known as Osman Nagar. It is very close to Shamshabad Airport. Especially this area is popularly known as Shahin Nagar. It is the old city, old city, old city of Hyderabad. As you can see, evacuation process is still being taken up. People are providing food, essential commodities to people who are trapped on second and third floor of the building. As you could see, people have locked their houses and they have been moved to safer places. This person, they're riding the boat, and they are providing all such essential items like food, water, milk, and etc. So, okay, so the flooding have been started in October. It's been 15 days. The Hyderabad is witnessing floods. This floods have caused due to heavy rains, which is being witnessed in Hyderabad from past 1 week. So it's been a 1 week that Hyderabad is witnessing heavy flooding. There are over 1,800 lakes present in Telangana. In Hyderabad, over 300 lakes are there. So those lakes got fully overflowed with water due to heavy rains. Water resource authorities have said that there is a threat to lakes. People who are living near to lakes in low-lying areas like Osman Nagar and Hafiz Baba Nagar and several other residential areas which are very near to lakes are being inundated with water, and poor people who are living in houses have been evacuated by the authorities. Yes, the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation have set up, temporary shelter houses, which is known as relief camps. Flood relief camps have been set up by the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation. 60 relief camps have been set up in the city, and people who are evacuated from the houses are being shifted to flood relief camps set up by the government authorities. So this is how the living of people is being going on in the Hyderabad, and people are also scared of coronavirus as 90 people in a flood relief camp got positive of coronavirus. They have been tested with COVID-19. So that's how the people are a little bit scared of coronavirus also. But right now, the best, the what is more important is the lives of people. In Telangana, over 70 people have died in the flood. They drowned into the water in the heavy flooding, and 70 people and several other people are also missing in Hyderabad. Yet their bodies have to be traced in Hyderabad. So this is the right now situation in Hyderabad. Hyderabad is going to witness still more heavy rains for 3 or 4 days. The India Meteorological Department, the Weather Forecast Department of Telangana, have issued a weather warning saying that Hyderabad is going to witness still more heavy rains. As you can see, these are the houses which got inundated and which is being still. There's a lot of 3 to 4 feet water. This area has around 1,800 houses. Uh, the people have been shifted to safer places, flood relief camps and all. And Yes, the police officials have asked the police officials, Hyderabad City Police and other people have shifted these people to safer places, flood relief camps and all. So, people are in some areas, lakes like Balapur Lake and Gurram Cheru. There are several other lakes very close to these localities. So, on that near that lakes, police officials have been deployed so that people should not enter the area. The police officials have they are taking care of the they are moderating the situation of lakes so that it could not overflow. Three lakes in Hyderabad got the reservoir, or we could call it a bund, the road which protects the lake not to overflow have been badly collapsed due to heavy rains, and which has resulted into inundated in low-lying areas. So this is the area of Hyderabad, Usman Nagar. As you could see, these are the people who are taking their electronic items from their houses and bringing it back to the safer places. This is the right now situation in Hyderabad. As you could see, there are plenty houses. So people have bought their own boats so that they can rescue their electronic items. So this person is has brought his speaker from his house so that it should not you know damaged in the water. So we could say that it is like 3 to 4 feet of water is there presently there in this area. I am right now standing onto a small rock, so that you can see the on my right side is still water, and also on my left side. Yes, as people have been shifted to relief camps, so people in this area are right now safe. But there are several other people, as you could see, we cannot suppose to. I cannot suppose. I could not go to that route. In those houses, people have moved to second and third floor, and these people, in boats are providing for food items, essential services. Like there is no, and also I would like to share a most important point that there is no electricity in this area, and the concerned police officials and the concerned political parties are providing candles, matchboxes, so that people who are living on the second and third floor can have some electricity and all. So this is the right now current situation in Usman Nagar of Hyderabad. Hello. Hello. यहाँ पर कुछ हादसा पेश आया क्या, ऐसा कुछ हादसा किसी की कोई बह के चले गए? अरे बह के तो नहीं चले गए, हाँ बाहर चले गए। अच्छा, दूसरे घरों में चले गए, पूरे घर अभी अंदर बंद है। अच्छा, किसी हकदार को नहीं मिला। अच्छा, क्या क्या नुकसान हुआ होगा अभी तक? क्या क्या नुकसान को बहुत पूरा सामान पानी आ गया। अच्छा, आया तो चाले के लिए सब होगा जी, कुछ भी नहीं लेके पानी आया जी। अब यहाँ के लोग कहाँ चले गए? पूरे किराए में चले गए दूसरे घरों में, वहाँ शिफ्ट हो जी। जो कुछ मिल रहा इधर के तो वहाँ कुछ मिल रहा। ओके, हकीकत में जो लोग गए जी, दूसरे लोगों को आके दे रहे साहब। ओके, वो तकलीफ। अच्छा, 10,000 रुपए जो गवर्नमेंट दे रही, यहाँ के लोगों को मिला? यहाँ के लोगों को नहीं मिला, यहाँ के नहीं मिला। आधार कार्ड है मेरे पास है, यहाँ पे जी जी, आधार कार्ड है यहाँ का ही है जी। तो बने जी, हाँ अभी फॉलो नहीं आया आधार कार्ड जी। मेरा भी यहाँ का ही। आपका मकान कुछ कोलैप्स हुआ, टूटा ऐसा कुछ? तड़ा खा के थोड़ा सामने जो है ना जी, ऐसा हुआ पानी पर वैसे ठहरा हुआ था ना सब जी, सब नुकसान तो परेशानी। अच्छा, गिरा तो नहीं जी, सड़क है, अगर कोई ये गिरा तो गिर जाता। आपका नाम बताइए? MD सिद्दीक। क्या क्या काम करते थे आप? मैं ड्राइवर, गाड़ी का ड्राइवर काम करते थे। यहाँ आया आके यहाँ फंस गया। अच्छा, क्या उम्र है आप? उम्र देखो 66। अब आपके घर में कौन कौन है, कितने जने? मेरी एक बेटी है जी। So MD Siddiq is right now is the resident of Usman Sagar. So he had shared some important points with me. He is claiming that the government is not providing, 10,000 relief money is being given by the Telangana government. But in this area, MD Siddiq has claimed that the government is have not yet provided any flood relief fund to these families in Usman Nagar. He also shared that his house got collapsed. Two or three walls of his house has been collapsed due to the heavy rains, and he lives along with his wife and two other children. So MD Siddiq is a 70-year-old person living in this area. Now he has moved to a safer place. He also shared that several other people who could, who have their own houses in this area took, rented house in other safer places like. There is it was a safer places where they do not have a threat of water and all. So this is the area of Usman Nagar. Yes, no, I'm not near Charminar. This is the area 6 kilometer away from Charminar. The Hyderabad International Airport, the only airport of Hyderabad, is very close to Shamshabad Airport. This area is very close to Shamshabad Airport. So 5 kilometers. So this person is saying that the Hyderabad Airport is 5 kilometer far from this area, Shahin Nagar. Thank you very much, Lucha, for joining the latest updates of Hyderabad floods, and to know about the current news and updates on Hyderabad floods. Please join me on HAPS so that you could receive updates on Hyderabad floods.